Unfortunately, due to deployment issues, launch does delayed. We hope to have this resolved in a matter of hours. Your patience is appreciated and we'll update you soon. Thank you for the communication. For compensation, I think that I should get an extra platinum box for my account because I learned the wrong color of Cerberus and everyone keeps making fun of me for it. Is that good? We send it? Okay, let's do it. We're sending right now. Okay, all right, we're good. So yeah, the game got delayed. Game's delayed. The game being delayed, what that means is that it's not going to come out. Basically, like, it's not going to come out whenever they said it was going to. It's going to come out after that. So, like, that's kind of, like, that's the situation of, like, yeah. You guys see what I'm saying? Yeah. So we'll see what's going to happen. Launch is getting delayed, and it's going to be delayed until it's not delayed, guys. I'll be okay, guys. It's okay. We'll just keep reacting. This one here, I just saved you thousands of gold. You're welcome. Okay, all right, let's watch that one. Give me a second. But I do want to say, like, the community has just been, it's been so incredibly supportive. And again, like, that's why I try to, I try to bring attention to other creators and, like, you know, people that make content like this. It's something that, for me, it's very easy to do, and it's just a universally good thing. Like, I'll tell you guys right now, I usually don't ever talk about this for a lot of reasons. Like, ever since coming back from streaming, I've gotten almost 15,000 subs in like 4 days. So you guys have been, like, incredibly supportive and, like, just insane. Like, I'm just fucking shocked, to be completely honest. Like, I am absolutely fucking shocked. So yeah, thank you guys for all the support and everything like that. And also, there's a lot of people that I've said before, right? These are people that they can't afford to sub, they don't have Twitch Prime, whatever. I want to say that, like, if you watch the stream, even if you're on your neighbor's Wi-Fi, even if you stole the laptop, even if you have ad block, even if you're doing it on a VPN, I do not care. As long as you are supporting and watching the stream, I don't give a shit. Everything else, Zynum, thank you very much for the 5. Yeah, thank you guys. Yeah, as long as people are watching, I really do appreciate it. And I tell you guys all the time, you know, I was like, yeah, ad block can be a little bit cheesy, and like maybe if everybody used ad block, it'd be bad for YouTube, but that's not going to stop me from doing it. Fuck that. That's why I spam the fuck out of ads at the end of my stream, but before that, I don't run any ads manually. Dr. Havoc, thank you very much for the 5 good subs, and I hopefully never will. Now, if Twitch gives me a contract for, like, maybe, I don't know, like an 8-figure number, we might run some ads. I'm sorry, guys. That's a lot of fucking money. But until then, I'm going to do what I do now. Okay, so yeah, thank you guys all so much. I really fucking appreciate it. A lot of people actually just did sub. Thank you guys. Thank you. Yeah, I really do appreciate all of the subs and the support and everything like that. True sellout. Hey, that's 10 million bucks, man. Hawaii, thanks for the 10 subs too. All right, let's go ahead and watch this video. I just saved you thousands of gold. You're welcome. I love how, like, this guy, he's tried making videos that are, like, just useful and informational, and some of them do well, some of them don't, and then he just goes with, like, the fucking, like, huge, like, mega ego YouTuber fucking clickbait name, and it gets 250k views. It's so fucking funny. I love it. All right, let's watch it. Here we go.
Then you will absolutely not only be behind
subs. Thank you so much.
But you will more than likely waste gold and be taken advantage of.
Okay.
Period. Because the people that know this game and create content from this game fucking know exactly what they're doing. To the point where I was even thinking about not doing this video because
I did that actually in New World. I found like a really effective way to get faction tokens, and I refused to stream it so I could abuse it whenever the game came out. That's how I got full purple gear on like the second day.
The more this information is
Grim, thanks for 5 subs. Thank you.
The more difficult it's going to be for people like me that know this information to take advantage of it. Listen up, guys. Listen up.
Okay.
I was asked a question. If I had to answer if I had to give one answer and only one answer,
All right.
what is the most important tip for new players, or what is the most important thing in Lost Ark that a new player would have to know?
Okay.
And I could only choose one answer. My answer would be to understand engravings, how they work, and how to gear your character up relative to
Well,
those.
that's really disturbing for me to hear that, because I don't know how engravings work at all. Like, I missed 100 subs? Well, fuck. Wait, there's no way I missed 100, like 100 gifty boys. Like, there's no shot I did. There's no shot I missed 100 gifty boys. Like, you did? Who was it? Who gifted 100 subs? I'll say their name right now. I want to thank them right now. Who was it? Me? Oh, my God. Okay. Puma? Okay, Puma, thank you so much, man. Thank you, Puma. I really do appreciate it. Thank you so much.
So I'm going to walk you guys
Tiger
through
Panda
step
with the
by
5
step
subs. Thank you very much.
exactly the process of this.
Hiccups.
Because this right here
Okay.
is, there's a lot of pieces to it, and it's actually a very simple process.
Okay.
But because it's a different process, it is going to be overwhelming and confusing at first.
But yeah, thank you
It's going
guys.
to be
Thank you so
overwhelming and
much.
confusing at first, but it's actually a simple process.
Okay.
All right? So I'm going to try and go through this step by step so you guys can understand what's happening here and how to actually go about this.
Okay.
Because I can promise you, if you do not understand this, if you do not understand
Then I'm an
how this
idiot, right?
works,
I'm a big
then
idiot.
you will absolutely not only be behind when the game launches,
Okay.
but you will more than likely waste gold and be taken advantage of. Period.
That means you guys are going to have to give me even more
because
gold.
the people that know that know this game and create content from this game
Okay.
fucking know exactly what they're doing, to the point where I was even thinking about not doing
he
this
took
video
it was a clip from it.
because the more this
Okay.
information is out, the more difficult it's going to be for people like me that know this information to take advantage of it. I got my character sheet out.
All right,
Okay?
here we go.
Here we go. P,
Copper, thanks for
shortcut.
5
And we've got
subs. Thank you, man.
imprints. Now, the terminology here can be kind of confusing, and I don't know why they called these things different things, so it can kind of get confusing, but just bear with me here. These are your
Okay.
engravings. I know it says imprints, but imprints and engravings are literally like the same thing, and I don't know what they're going to be translated
Oh, so like
in
the
NA version.
imprints.
I can't remember, but each one of these things are traits. So, for example, grudge. This gives me, at level 3, a 20%
Should we
increase.
watch a video that's on the NA servers? Because like a lot of people won't understand this one. Yeah, because we could watch a video that's on NA server. No, this is good. Use this video. This is the video. Just watch this video. Okay. All right, we will watch this video.
damage boost to bosses,
Okay.
but I take 20% damage more. That is how my character plays. Backstabbing
That's really
Master.
good.
I do 25 additional damage when I do back attacks. So you guys can kind
Wow.
of see how this is going to affect your play style when it comes to the class that you play.
God damn. James the
If I
Crimson
open my
Dragon,
character
100
sheet
subs.
here,
Thank you so
you're gonna
much.
see
Thank you
this
so much,
skill
James.
right here.
Thank you.
See right here it says attack type. It says back. Certain classes are designed to hit the backs of targets. Striker is one of those classes.
Oh.
Majority of melee classes
even know that was a
are
thing.
back attacking classes. Okay?
Dude, I did not
That's
know
just
that was
the
a
way
thing
it
at
is.
all.
That is why classes like gunslingers have really high DPS, because they have high uptime on their skills. Because they don't need to do back attack. They don't need to get to their backs. Okay? So, Blinks, what's going on, brother? How you doing, man? So, Striker. I have a lot of back attacks. I have a back attack multiplier. So, it is in my benefit for me to take this engraving.
Okay.
Certain classes have different engraving effects.
Yeah, it makes sense.
That
Yeah,
are
sure.
optimal for that class, right? So, what we have here is this shows you what your engravings, what your engraving build is. Okay, you get that. So when it comes to these engravings, you're gonna see these little crystal slots. We'll just call these crystals. These are plus. This is like,
Yeah, that's
these
the
are
level
your
up thing.
engraving points. Each crystal represents
You
one
wait for Mega.
engraving
Thanks for
point.
5 subs too.
There's
Thank you very
5
much.
crystals, 5 points per level. So as you can see, if I want level 3, I need 15 points into Grudge. 15 engraving points. I know you guys don't understand.
So like this is binary, right? So 14 is level 2, 15 is level 3. 9 is level 1. 10 is level 2. Okay, so it's not like there's a scaling thing. It's a binary thing. Okay.
This point system yet, but you will at the end of this video. Okay, so 15 points into Grudge will allow me to get the level 3 effect.
Okay.
As you can see, this engraving right here, I only have 9 points into Adrenaline. And because of that, I have not unlocked the level 2 effect of Adrenaline. Make sense?
So he's at 9 points. He doesn't have it.
Unlock
Yeah.
all 5 to unlock that level.
I got
now,
it.
These red crystals.
I'm picking up what he's
they're
putting
red
down.
because these engravings are negative debuffs. They're
so
debuffs.
he has all those negative engravings and it's spread out because like if he had all of these, he's got fucking 8. What's that 6 thing? That's like fucking 14 points of all of these. So because he's at 4, 4, 3, and 3, he doesn't even have a single one of them affecting him. That is 5 hit. There it is.
To your character. They're not good. Attack power is reduced by 2% level 1, 4% level 2, 6% level 3, okay?
That sucks.
Obviously, if this is high, that's not a good thing, right? So since I have only 4 points into level 1, it's not 5, so I don't actually unlock this level 1 effect, which means I'm safe. Right? Attack power reduced equals bad. Exactly, Nico. Exactly, right?
There
so you guys
it is.
understand that
Thank
so far,
you, Nico.
right? You guys good, right?
True,
so,
Nico.
From this point, it's like, okay, where do we get these points? How do we get these points? There's 2 ways. I'm going to break them down into 2 ways. The first way is by equipping your engravings to your character. Okay, bro, this works just like you would any
just equip an item, right? Yeah.
Think of him that way. I know this, like, getting him from
so
here,
like the engravings, what the engravings are really like, the engravings are like, it's like essences in your Heart of Azeroth back in BFA, right? Like, yeah. Okay, like glyphs.
And there is confusing. I know, I get that. I don't know why it's like that, but it is, okay? So how do you equip these engravings? Okay, if you hit Alt-I is the shortcut, default shortcut. Here are your imprint effects. This is your menu of equipable engravings.
Right.
As you can see, when it comes to this, every class has 2 imprints, two engravings that you could choose from. These are different specs, and I go over like every single spec for every single class in my class guide video, which I'll link in the description below. You guys should know that, right? And then these are the general engravings I was talking about in that video. These are all just general effects like Grudge and Backstabbing Master that any class can take. So how do you equip these? Okay, so as you can see, these are imprints or engravings that I have not unlocked. You'll notice that it says 0 out of 20. So if I whoops.
And this is with the
bring
books.
this up, you see how it says
this is what you get with the books.
0 out of 20? What I need to do is I need to get this item. It's a book, and I'll show you this book in a sec. I need to consume 20 of these books to unlock this engraving so that I can equip it. Okay? So, what are those books? These are the books right here. And I'll actually, for the sake of this video,
that's simple. I can understand that.
Okay, I'll waste money and do it on.
I get it.
I'll do it on Curstall. Why not? I'll do it on Curstall. Okay. All right. These are general engravings. So you're gonna get these little.
You were confused. No. Actually, I'm not. I genuinely fucking. I understand. Remember how I said I understand 10% of it? I think I've moved up to 15, possibly even 17% of engravings. This is good. I'm learning.
So you're going to get these little satchels as you play, and they include these books. So I'm going to go. You got to know what engravings you're going before you do this, and I'll explain that. So you pick the one
out of the list.
I'm going to go ahead and open 5 of the. No, actually, I'm just going to open one. One. Now I've got one. Right? Check this out.
It clicks this 1 out of 20.
Okay, bam, I consumed it. Now you see that it says 1 out of 20?
I knew it.
I now have 1 out of 20. So what happens after I unlock 20 out of 20 green books? This is what happens.
You get a blue one.
It goes back to 0 out of 20, but with blue books. But I have now 3 engraving points. So every time I equip this item, It's gonna give me 3 engraving points. Okay, so as you can see here, I don't have that.
That's 3 of the jewels there, of the blue jewels.
I'm gonna go ahead and equip this right here. Supercharge.
Okay,
that'll give me 3 points. Supercharge. 1, 2, 3. It's not colored because I need 5 to get the level 1 effect. Okay, I can equip it again. 6.
Wait, you can equip the same engraving 2 times? Holy shit. I didn't even know that. You have 2 slots. Wow. So if I went Madness Berserker, I could do double Madness? That's... Oh my god, that'd be badass. That'd be fucking awesome.
Equip. So that's 3 plus 3, that's 6 points. Now I have the level 1 effect. 20 books, it always gives 3 points. Yes. The 20 green books always give 3 points. Okay, so I need to get this up, right? Because I don't want just 3 fucking points on this.
That's a big one.
So how do I get it up? Well, let's get it up. Next one I need...
Okay, let's get it up.
I need 20 blue books. So here we go. I just so happen to have this.
So I eat 20 blue books.
20 supercharged books. I'm gonna hit alt. Oh, wait a second. I can't use. Hold on. Let me get out of here. Okay. If I hit right click, you see I'm consuming it. Or what I can, you see where it says.
It's 1 out of 20. 2 out of 20. It says then 3 out of 20. Yep, the 3. There it is.
3 out of 20.
I bet the next one's gonna be 4.
At the same time.
Oh yeah, just hit all of them. Okay.
Supercharge. I have supercharge now.
Yeah.
Now you see how supercharge, I get 6 points per supercharge.
Okay.
So if I equip that twice, what is 6 plus 6, chat?
17.
What's 6 plus 6? Quick maths. What is 6 plus 6? You got it. Exactly. 10 fucking trolls. 12 points. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2. 12 points. That gives me the level 2 effect.
Charges skill. So what does that even do? What's the difference? Increases, charging special increases by 8%? Oh, wow. So that actually increases it by a lot. Yeah, that is a lot, man. Oh my god. That's a big difference between 1 and 2, man.
Got it? So that's the first way you get engraving points, by equipping it. Okay, so now I want more points.
Give me more points.
How do I do it? I consume the purple books. And when I consume the purple books, I get 9.
That's right.
And what happens after I consume the purple books to get 9? As you can see, now I need the gold books. I need the gold books.
Okay.
Purple books, gold books. I need the gold books.
They're not gold. They're legendary. Who the fuck says gold? Like, it's legendary.
20
what
gold
do you
books.
mean?
What'll 20 gold books get me? That will give me the maximum of 12 points per engraving. So, I equip this, and yes, class engravings, general engravings work the same way. Okay, I go to imprints, boom. Now, these engravings are the most expensive things in this fucking game, pretty much. One of the most expensive things. If you guys get these books, because they drop by random chance throughout the content that you do, if you get, like, for example, let's say you fucking get, let's say you get this book. This shit is worth 5,000 fucking gold per book.
God fucking damn, guys. That's gonna be a lot of money. Man. Y'all gonna have to start farming. Oh my god, that's a lot of fucking money. 5 grand for a motherfucking book? And like, okay, so like that is, alright. But like, look at the difference though between like, so you look at blue. Blue is 65. Like, it says what? Yeah, this one here. Let's say it's 58, right? And this is 5,000. So, like, you can get up to blue, and it's not that much. And I think legendary is only 3, isn't it? Yeah, it's only 3 points. So, like, this is actual, like, capstone. Yeah, it's 5 times 20. So, what's that? 5 times 300. That's a lot of fucking money, right? I mean, that's what it comes out. That's like what? I don't know. It's over 100,000. It's a whole lot. That's
As you
100,000.
can see, this is really expensive. As you can see, this is really fucking expensive.
True. Yep.
Grudge is the best fucking engraving, general engraving in the game.
Oh man, it's gonna be expensive, right?
How much is one book of Grudge? 14,000 gold.
God, that's 280,000. That's 280,000 to get 20. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow. So guys, I wanted to bring something up. My character name is Asmongod, and it's on the server that I'm on is Galatar server. So again, my character name Asmongold, that is my character. I just wanted to let everybody know in case people might have forgotten about that.
14,000 gold. You see what I'm saying? So when you ask that question, what is the most important thing a new player needs to understand? If you don't understand this shit, you are fucked. Because you're going to imagine getting this book and then giving it to
sell
a friend
that shit
because he's like, hey, oh, I need it. Yo,
fuck your friends, man. You sell that shit, man. Your friend's like, hey, man, can I get... Nah, bro. I'm getting paid, bitch. Yeah.
Or guildmate. Oh, I need it. Or fucking selling in the auction house for 100 gold.
You notice, like, all the stupid things he said. He never said anything about giving it to a streamer. He never mentioned that. So, yeah, I mean, just keep that in mind.
See what I'm saying? Of course, there are some engravings that are fucking worthless. Right? So,
yeah.
These books can get expensive. If you fuck up your engravings...
Are there any... So, like, this is a weird question, right? People might not be able to answer this in chat. Are there engraving... Do the engraving books have the same equalized drop chance and some are just infinitely more valuable than others? Or do the better engraving books, on top of being better, also have a lower drop chance? So they have an equal drop chance, but some of them are just way, 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 way fucking better. Is that it? It's the same drop chance. Okay, I got it. Imagine giving shit to streamers in-game. Losers. Well, the thing is, like, they're not losers. They're investors. They're investing in my character. Yeah, they're investors. Like, what's wrong? What, you don't want investing? I mean, here's the thing, right? You invest in half the cryptocurrencies out there, you're probably going to make less money than if you had invested in my character and just gave me all your gold. Yeah, it's like if people invest in NFTs. Like, why can't people invest in my character? It's both fake money.
You can waste a lot of
money. Do you get a return?
Money.
I might read your name, yeah.
You can waste a lot of money. Because there is a strategic way you can go about getting your points.
I can read maybe.
Which is why I say this is really important. But to be able to plan that out, you need to understand how the gearing system works, which is what I'm telling you right now. So, first way you guys understand, the first way to get geared is this engravings. I'm sorry. It's late. It's been a long day. I apologize. I'm stumbling on my words. I apologize.
I fuck that up all the time.
The first way you get engraving points is by equiping it. Fair enough? We got it? We got it?
Okay,
you guys good?
Got it.
Okay,
we
perfect.
Good. We good.
So, I'm just going to go ahead and equip this real quick.
Okay.
All right. The second way you get your... So, okay, on that note, one more thing. On that note, you can clearly see there's a max, right? So, it doesn't matter how big of a fucking whale you are, that's the max.
So, there's a cap on whaling. Basically, that's what he's saying. There's a cap on whaling. It's like you can't just basically get more and more and more fucking powerful. Stop shouting, dude. Well, listen, like, it's just, that's the way that I do, that's just the way he talks, this way I talk sometimes too. The thing is, like, whenever you're talking and streaming, like, I know obviously, like, sometimes people have, like, different ways, you know, there's, like, like, vocal, you know, like, inconsistencies, they repeat themselves a lot. He's recording this extemporaneously, right? He's on stream, he's talking, and he probably also hasn't done it for 10 years like I have, and even I fuck up. So whenever I see somebody doing this and explaining it in real time in front of everybody, I don't feel like, oh, wow, this is a mistake. It is what it is, guys. Like, I mean, he's trying to help people out. Like, he's trying to help people. That's it. Yeah, he's trying to help people.
You cannot get more than the max here. One of the elements that make this game non-pay to win. I mean, I know that's not just it, but you see what I'm saying? Like, if you understand shit like you cannot argue that this specific system is pay to win because there's literally a cap.
Well, it's pay to win faster, right? Everybody can win, but you pay to win faster. Is that correct? Yeah, that's generally what my assumption is. Pay to skip. I can make up words as well. Yeah, extemporaneously isn't a word. I just made that up. I took exclamation mark and I took spontaneously. And basically I was like, well, he's talking loud and he's talking on stream. And so it's extemporaneously. I made that word up. Here, you want me to make up another word for you? Bitch. Shut the fuck up.
You could eventually get there, and it doesn't. You get what I'm saying. All right.
Shut the hell up.
We go to the general engravings. Okay. The only other way you can get engraving points is through these 6 slots right here. Accessories are a massive deal.
So stupid.
Huge. Okay.
Yeah, these give you more engraving points too.
I'm going to start with the accessories because accessories are easier to understand. This necklace, it gives 2 random stats. I have critical and specialty.
So I bet this necklace is like really fucking good because it has +5 to grudge, right? Like I bet this is just like a big dick neck. Smurf Farm, thanks for the 25 subs. Like yeah, it's mad. Like this is just like a ridiculous fucking necklace. Yeah.
The base imprint, those are your engravings.
Right.
It gives me +5 grudge, +3 sharp blunt. You can imagine these drop in chaos dungeons and as you do gear, as you get geared and get drops through your progression content, right? You can imagine dismantling this fucking necklace, which
that would be a mistake.
A lot of money. How much are some of these fucking accessories going for? How much?
$9 million.
Jewelry, necklace. Okay, let's go. Tier 3. Relic. Search. 410,000 gold for a high quality crit agi Peacemaker cost of hitting. Peacemaker is the meta build for Gunslinger right now.
So really what you're looking for here primarily is the imprint basis. It's the 2 imprints that it has on it. Like imagine that's kind of like strength and agi in like WoW. More farming for us and the stats too. Oh, so it's like New World. So you've got like the 2 different levels of rolls. Like you have the like you want to have like agi or strength or whatever it is, dexterity, and then like vitality, and then on top of that you want to have the right traits. Oh, 3 because you have quality. Holy shit. Holy shit. That's nuts.
So that's a class engraving.
That's a lot of fucking rolls you've got to get
cost
right.
Of hitting, again,
that's some ARPG shit right there.
That is. But clearly, one of the best ones for that fucking
It's
class.
a good fucking neck. That's
Imagine
why it's so much
dismantling
money.
this item because you didn't know this shit.
That would be a mistake. I would say that's a mistake.
Imagine dismantling this because you didn't know it. Imagine selling this
that's a mistake.
Because you didn't actually know it.
You shouldn't have done that.
Right?
Don't do that.
Okay.
Right.
So you guys understand the concept of expensive accessories.
Yes.
Okay.
I understand.
Yeah, you're actually better off. Guys.
So, like, I'm assuming while you're leveling, the value of the different accessories you get is just, like, 0, right? Like, even if you have one that you think has really good rolls, it just doesn't, it's not worth anything. It ain't shit, it's nada.
Shout out to my boy Stoops. I'm just gonna say this because I don't think he would be bothered by me saying this. But why do you guys think Stoops wants to go east? Do you guys know why Stoops wants to go east?
Everybody's playing on east.
obviously population, right?
Yeah.
Why do you think he wants to play a game with a high population?
More people to play with.
This isn't a sandbox game. He's not. You only need fucking 7 other people to complete the end game content. Why do you think AH? Exactly. Because AH, the more the players, the more accessories that are going to be, more shit like this that's going to be listed, the faster you can get gear, the faster you can get to that content.
That's true.
Because of this.
But like, this is what happened on my old New World server. Like, so basically, I went to my old New World server. Like my old New World server. Have you all ever seen like the Book of Eli, where like nobody has any water, and nobody can read? Yeah. So basically, that was like my old New World server. That was my old one. And my old New World server. Yeah, it's weird to say, right? But then I moved to my New World server, and like I went from nobody even had a piece of Void Mint gear on the auction house to everybody had Void Mint gear on the auction house, and there was other fucking epic gear on the auction house, on legendary gear on the auction house on top of that. And I was like, oh my god, I finally made it. So yeah, you want to play on a big server? So you've got a lot more people getting those good items. That's what it is. Is New World like the game Idiocracy? Almost. BH, thank you very much for the 5 gifted subs. I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
You guys get what I'm saying?
Dupe World.
All right, so these accessories. Okay, so back to the engraving points. Grudge, Sharp Blunt. Okay, now, for those of you who are watching this video and you understand the late game that gives you more engraving points, we're putting that to the side for now because A, it's not going to be out on NAEU launch, and B, that's like super late game.
So it's not going to. All right, yeah, it's not going to be for a while.
Understand by the time
here,
you
thanks
need
for
that
5
shit,
subs. Thank you, man.
You'll already have this set anyway. It's not going to be relevant to the new players. So I'm going to word it this way. Before you guys throw me under the bus, say, oh, you can get more engraving points by doing this. I know. Okay. All right.
I like this guy. He does the stupid chatter voice too.
These accessories are maxed out when it comes to these base imprint points or the engraving points at +5, +3. That's it. You can get a +3, +3. You can get a +3, +4, and you can get a +5, +3. You cannot get a +5, +5, +5, +4, +6. Can't get any of that.
Okay.
What I just mentioned earlier was when you get to end current endgame gear, those give like I think an additional
Hagen, thanks for
engraving
10
point.
subs, man. I appreciate it. Thank you very much,
Obviously
Dragon
increasing that cap. However, that's not going to be in the game for a long time. The maximum you can get, yes, this is going to be uploaded on YouTube. The maximum amount of points you can get are 8 points, and that's going to be a 5 and 3. Okay, and you get the stats. So the reason why I uploaded the video that I uploaded, if you guys look at my video, I deliberately put this video together in this way for you new players when you eventually do kind of figure this shit out, and then it's just, so this isn't just for the new players, this is also for the newer players that just figured out what I'm talking about. If you look at this, notice how I left the engraving build for every single top player. Like the first rank striker, this is his
so he does the same thing that I do. Like I do this same thing. So like back in the day in WoW, people were like, oh man, how do you figure out what stats to use and what trinkets to use? I use raid bots, and oh man, I use simulation craft, and I have to figure out all this stuff to simulate the best, DPS for my character to do. Bruh, shut the fuck up. You just go to the fucking Warcraft Logs website, look at the guy that's doing the most DPS, and you just do that. Start there. Look at, and not just the top guy. Look at the top 10 guys. It's like every single guy here in the top 10 is using this one trinket. What? Maybe that's a good one. Maybe that'd be a good trinket. Maybe that'd be a good one. It's that simple, right? Like, I never even worried about that. I just look at what somebody who did more research than I did knows, and then I spend my time trying to get even farther than that. I'm not trying to rewrite the wheel.
Engraving build. You see that? This is what he's taking. You can see he's taking level 3 backstab, level 3 grudge, level 3 sharp blunt. I left that in that video for you guys to see and copy off of as a based standard to kind of give you guys an idea. Of course, you have to do your own research, but I left that in there. And I also went and explained these stats and added those in there because that is what you get from these accessories. You get your stat points from these accessories.
Makes sense.
So as a striker right here, crit specialty, I want a crit specialty necklace. By the way, the necklace is the only accessory piece that gives 2 stats. The earrings only give 1 stat, and the rings only give 1 stat, which I go specialty.
Oh, right, because you can only have one. You can only have 1 necklace, and you can have 2 rings and 2 earrings. Actually, that kind of makes sense. Yeah.
How much specialty? Do the math yourself. I literally showed you what the endgame guys are going.
Right.
1800 specialty.
Yeah, you just look what they
crit,
do that.
Obviously more specialty than crit. You guys get what I'm saying though, right?
That's how
okay,
easy
so
it is. It's easy.
Again, notice how all my engravings are +5 +3, +5 +3, +5 +3.
Yep.
This one is a +5 +3, all +5 +3s.
Yep.
So if you get an accessory that has a high quality, like the quality on this is low. This was my budget set. You could argue by saying, hey, don't go for a budget set, just save a little bit more money and just go for a higher quality set. It's fine. If you want to do what I did, budget set, the lower the quality, the cheaper the price. Okay, so back to the engravings. So now
quality, I guess, goes from like 1. What's the quality modifier? Yeah, what's quality modifier for a piece of gear? How much does it increase it by? 2%? No, it's not 2%. It's 1 to 100%. Not much stat change. Well, let's say something has 100 stats at 0 quality. How many stats does it have at 100 quality? Double? That's a lot more. That's twice as much.
From this accessory, I have +5
That's
grudge.
way more.
Okay, as you can see, I have exactly 15 points. What happens if I unequip this? I lose grudge. I lose 5 points.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so what you need to do,
because you have it like it's like mapped
figure out
out
the combination of points that you need to get your engravings. What is the ideal? Okay, depends on the content and the gear that we have. So with that said,
I'll figure it out myself.
Korea, and I'm not talking about the ancient relic, or I'm not talking about like the ancient end-to-end games set. I'm talking about the relic set here, the orange set.
How many tiers do they have in Korea? Because like we're getting 3 tiers. How many do they have? Oh, so they have 3 tiers as well. 3. They are waiting on 4. Okay. We're getting part of 3, not the whole thing. We have limited tier 3 though. Oh, okay. So it's like, imagine like you could do everything into Nax, but you couldn't do like Thaddeus or some shit. You couldn't do like Saffron and Kel'Thuzad. Is that kind of like that? Is that like, I mean, it's rough, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, okay.
Right here, which will be our end game, like eventually if it's not at launch.
Right.
Okay. The ideal set that you want to go is you want to at least try and get 5 level 3 engravings. I have 4.
Holy shit.
My build right now is 4 level. I have 4
Holy
level 3s and 1
shit.
level 1. Okay. The ideal build.
I just learned
is
what
to
an
get
engraving
5
was
level
today.
3s. I'm pretty sure it's just 5 level 3s that you can get. Or you can go budget and go 4 level 3s, 1 level 1, which is what I did with this build.
Oh my god.
This build cost me considerably less than what it would have cost me going 5 level 3s.
Is this like a 95-5 game where you get 95% of the way there with 5% of the currency, and to get the last 5% you need to spend the other 95% of the currency? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I mean there's a lot of games like that. It's like
How much is the
Warforging, whatever you want to call
DPS
it.
difference between 5 level 3s and 4? Fucking big. Okay? Again, this is what you check. When someone joins the raid party, when you join raid parties, when you join these raid parties right here, you know what you do? You view details. You don't look at this. I mean, you look at that. And then everyone goes to this first. This is what everyone looks at first. As you can see, 2, 4, 5 level 3s. Exactly what I just said. We look at
So you're looking for people that are good.
Grudge Adrenaline, 5-3, 3-3, 5-3. And the reason why you went 3-3 is because, again, if you do the math and you break down your engravings, one of your accessories may not need to be 5-3. So that's another thing that you can consider. So
yeah, you min-max. You don't have to
actually
spend as much money.
This? What is the baseline? How do I
That's
begin?
like super
How do I know
top
how to
tier
start?
shit. Like
Here's
definitely
how you start.
it is.
You start with the ability stone.
Okay.
This is the first fucking step. If you're dizzy, all good. I'm gonna upload.
So
this.
I looked at all my magic rocks, and not a single one of my magic rocks said mayhem. I was so mad. Like, the thing is, like, I didn't have a single good magic rock. I might go on the auction house and see if they're selling any magic rocks instead. Mayhem is not on the stone? Huh. Well, how about that? Well, wow. How about that? So I was about to throw them all away because they didn't have it on them. That is crazy. You learn something new every day.
Just watch it again. Like I said, this system is actually super simple once you understand it. But when you hear it for the first time, it's very confusing, and it's confusing because it's different. 5-3 means the amount of engraving points that you have. I have 5 points.
Like, I'll tell you guys, like, this is not nearly as complicated as PoE gearing. Like, this is a joke compared to PoE gearing. I'm telling you guys, like, there are probably, like, I really mean this, there are probably, like, graduate level classes that you could add the curriculum for just understanding crafting and PoE, and it would be too much. It would be like, imagine the final exam. It's like you give somebody a helmet. It has like +3 to minions, Elder Infusion. It also has like let's say they're a fire damage conversion. So they used like, was it a Drox's orb on it as well? Like, I dropped that class, yeah. And you have to, like, basically write down underneath the item how they got the item.
Backstabbing Master, and I have 3 points into Adrenaline. That's 5-3. People would call this a 5-3
Exalt Spam
accessory. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay. Now, you guys
Jenny, thanks for 5
understand
subs.
how you get the points from your engraving points, right? So that's technically right now 8 times 3, 4, 5. So there's a total of 40 points, right? My math's right? Yeah.
Yeah.
40 points that you can get from your accessories. Back to the ability stone. This is where you start. Now, this is where you get the most amount of engraving points.
It says 7.
The most amount of engraving points.
Because it says 7
per stone. Okay?
I can see
How does it work? As you can see, this engraving stone, it says vitality, right? Every ability stone is vitality.
Okay.
I have +7 grudge, +7 sharp blunt, and 4 attack minus attack power.
That is what the numbers say.
This is considered a very good stone. This is where content happens. And if you haven't seen my video, I actually have a video.
What is this?
Where I explain the ability stone process, and I go through it live on stream. Excuse me, this right here. Guiding you through the most...
That's a 10-minute video. We might watch that after this because, like, we might actually watch this one because that's the one I need to... It's not another 1 hour video, okay? Yeah, we're going to watch that one after this. Let's do this one first, though. Because, like, ability stones, like, y'all already got them, and we got to figure out how they work. It feels so overwhelming. Yeah, it felt that way to me, too. And it's a matter of kind of you just spend time and you work on it and you get it, you do as much as you can. Right, that's it. Watch the 2 hour one that Mad Season made. Yeah, you have enough time. Nah, man. Server's gonna be up in like 5 minutes. Like, you know, they're gonna be up in 5 minutes.
Enhancing gear.
It's no big deal.
It's clickbait, but it's not. This is the process. So check out this video if you want to understand that. I'll link this in the comment section below too. I explain how this system works. But essentially, you've got this stone right here. As you can see, this is a base. This is naked. 0 out of 10. You can get up to +10 per engraving on each stone. This is a complete RNG system.
Wow.
You can have the shittiest fucking stone and the best stone. And yes, these stones are expensive. This stone right here, Driving Force Steady State, I will not get any money from selling this. So what am I going to do? I'm going to just dismantle this shit. What is this? Ether Boy Unyielding? Not going to get any money.
What'd you get?
Okay. What happens if I get something like
Got
Grudge?
Nexus shards.
As you can see, each ability stone, 2,000 fucking gold. That's expensive.
That's not a lot.
That is expensive. And this is for a non-guarantee.
Wait, so that's not a lot though. That's not that much money because, like, wait, oh, you spend 2,000 just to roll it? So this is like buying unidentified Watcher's Ice. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck, man. I don't know if that's ever gonna happen to me, man. Holy shit. It's buying 3.5k, 3 million. Yeah, it's like buying Pokemon packs. Yeah, exactly. And you get it, and the Lugia is only a PSA 9. Imagine that.
This is for a non-guarantee.
Pretty bad, huh?
And again, check out the video that I just did, but I'll show you how to actually upgrade this. You need to go to an ability reform stone guy in any major city. They're in any major city. All right, so we're here. Okay. As you can see, I have a lot of ability stones. I have a lot of ability stones. So I'm just going to go ahead and cut one for you guys.
All right, so let's see.
Here's how it works. Okay. Watch the other video. Okay, because there's no way you're going to understand this in one go. I have a 75% chance
oh shit, I think I figured it out.
Every time. See how it failed there? You see how it went there? I have +2. Okay? I'm just clicking this randomly for you guys. I'm not going to explain the process. There is a way you actually go about cutting these. But I just cut this, right? I cut this, bam. 4, 6 stone.
That's not a good one. That's a bad one. That's a really bad one. Nobody wants that. That's a bad roll because it's not good. So, like, let me get this straight. Whenever you roll this item, you have to mine it, and you've got to get... So, 75%, so you have 4 resets. Let me just think about this mathematically. Well, let me think about this real quick.
Okay? Watch the other video. Okay? Because there's no way you're going to understand this in one go. I have a 75% chance to succeed, and it's going to cost me a little bit of silver every time. See how it failed
so it
there?
It goes down by 10%.
I have +2. Okay? I'm just clicking this randomly.
So the failure rate only clicking a red one only takes you up by 10%. It only takes you up by 10%. Okay, it's just random. All right. We'll watch the full video on this one. We're gonna watch the full video on this one after this.
For you guys, I'm not gonna explain the process. There is a way you actually go about cutting these. But I just cut this, right?
Takes you up by 10%.
This, bam, 4, 6 stone.
Oh my god.
I have 4 points into this engraving, 6 points into this, and 6 points into attack speed reduction, which gives me automatically level 1. This is RNG. This is RNG. You guys get it? All right, so you start with this first. And the reason why you start with it first is because you don't know how many points you're going to have.
It'd be less than 1 in 3,000. It would be less than that to get 10, 10, 4. I think it would be less than like 30,000 even. 7, 7 is max. The goal is 7, 7. More than that? Yeah, like, oh my god. Like, I'm just trying to think out the math for this. Like, that's, holy shit. Because like, you think about like 50% of 50% is 25, and then 12%, and then half of that's like 6.25, and you have to do that 20 times, and you only have a 10% increase multiplier 4 times? Holy fuck. And then each successful, oh my god, dude.
With each
my god,
engraving. And you choose the engraving you want. So after you choose the class that you want, after you choose the build that you want, let's say you want this build, okay? Then you're going to be like, all right, well, what do I want to do? Do I want to go ahead and spend a little bit more money on an ability stone and go like grudge, sharp, blunt and knock those out and hope that I get like a 7/7 stone? Because if you don't get 7 into grudge on your ability stone, you're going to have to get at least 7 points from that.
So these are like lottery tickets. These are like scratch-offs. These are like scratch-off lottery tickets. Bonus, 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 boys. Bonus, bonus, bonus.
At somewhere else, because you need 15 fucking points into grudge. And if you get grudge onto these accessories, as you guys know, they're more expensive. So it's, you see what I'm saying? So for me, I went grudge, sharp, blunt. I tried to knock that out. Okay? Now, on the other end, grudge, sharp, blunt is going to be a more expensive ability stone.
So yeah, you're starting at a higher base.
Tons of gold. The issue
this
with
is like chocobo racing.
There is one issue with this. When you buy these, there's something in this game called peons. This is something that new players don't know. If you buy ability stones and accessories on the auction house, you need peons. Think of this as So you use gold to purchase the item.
Okay.
But peons is another currency that allows you to make purchases. The peons is what allows. If I have 0 peons, I can't buy any ability stones or accessories on the marketplace. That's how it is in KR in RU, at least. Okay.
Are these in the game on our version or not? Yes, they are. Okay. But why? It's like social credit, anti-RMT system. It's to regulate RMT. It's your credit score. That's incredible.
And these you can get. I'm not going to answer that because I don't actually know right now the exact every single method of getting these peons in NAEU.
Okay.
I know how you get them in KR, so I'm going to leave that out of the video.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to leave that out of the video. If you want to know, catch me on stream. I'll tell you on stream. Anyways, because we don't know,
Smart
right? Because I honestly don't know all the ways to get peons in NAEU. I actually don't know. And it might be different. It could be different. Okay? So, Grudge, this is where you start. This is where you start when it comes to your gearing process. You start with the ability stone, which is why this video, as clickbaity as this title sounds, it's actually fucking true. You start with that, and then you build your gear. Do not fuck up your engraving points, because it's going to cost you a fuck ton of money. Sit down. Know that each accessory you can get a total of 5/3 max.
Yeah.
Plan for a 7/7 stone, which by the way,
7/7/7/7/7/7/7/7. Yeah, I understand that. However, you can only hit these high numbers if the weapon rarity, or not weapon rarity, the item rarity is relic, right? Which is like artifact level rarity in WoW, like you could maybe say. Which is like the one that's above legendary. Okay, so you can't even hit these until you get to those items. Okay.
6, not bad. 7/7 is what you want to shoot for. If you have a 7/7 stone, you can get a 5/3. You can get 5 level 3 engravings, assuming that you level up your imprints, your equipable imprints here. Makes sense, guys? The bare minimum to get 5 level 3 engravings, correct me if I'm wrong, because again, I haven't done this in a minute, okay? Correct me wrong if I'm in chat, if I'm wrong about this. I'm pretty sure I'm right about this, okay? The bare minimum to get 5 level 3 engravings, this is not 5 level 3, the bare minimum to get 5 level 3 engravings is to have a 7/7 stone and to have at least 1 engraving.
Is it legendary?
Maxed at +12. At 12.
Wow.
So legendary. So that's 20 green books, 20 blue books, 20 purple books, then 20 legendary yellow books.
Holy
if you do that,
shit.
That is enough to start and have the chance.
Guys, I know I had talked earlier about how I was going to finish it in 1 month. I think we might have to move this number up to 2 months. Yeah, I think this might take 2 months instead. I thought it was going to be 1 month. It's probably going to be 2. Mm-hmm.
You build your accessories right to get 5 level 3 engravings. And that should be the priority and focus of every single person playing this game when they get to tier 3 plus.
Got it.
It is not to try to push this as high as possible.
Yeah.
If you push this as high as possible and you neglect this, 1, you will not find any parties. 2, you will get shat on, but you won't do damage.
So it's kind of like corruptions. Like that's what they mentioned before. Is like you could have a really high item level in like 8.3, for example. You could have the biggest item level, but if you didn't have the right corruptions, you're just still going to get dumpstered by somebody who's 15 eye levels below you, but they've got everything maxed the fuck out. Okay, yes. All right, yeah.
Okay, you won't find parties. This is
because they can
the most
inspect
important
you
thing.
and see if you're an idiot.
For those of you who are playing this game and you thought, and I'm pretty sure the vast majority of you watching this video or on stream, your focus with gear, you probably just thought, hey, get this up, pump this up, pump this up to get stronger.
Get those numbers up.
Really. This gives you access to content. And of course, once you get your engraving set, then you're gonna eventually pump this up.
We're gonna watch another one of his videos
gems,
too.
all that stuff. But this is the first step to gearing up. Once you get your item level to the content of, to the end game content like tier 3, and again, I don't know what type of tier 3 gear we're gonna have access to. I'm assuming it's the tier 3 base set before Argos. I'm assuming that's it. Okay.
Argos.
Get your engravings, guys. Get your engravings. So this simple question of, if you had to choose one bit of advice for new players, if you had to tell a new player coming in this game with no understanding about anything, and you could only choose one thing to tell them, what is the most important thing about this game, or the most important thing to know about this game? Have a job. This is it.
Oh.
This is it.
Okay.
This is it.
All right, never mind.
All right, guys.
Yep, never mind.
I hope that helps. Like and subscribe.
Okay. All right. Let's watch it. Let's watch this video. All right. That's a good video. And what was the one I was going to look at before? It's this one, right? Yeah. It's this one right here. I'll open it up right now, and then I want to go ahead. I want to link this video real quick. So this is a video. It's made by Kanon. This is the first time we ever seen him on one of his videos before, right? He's only got 35,000 subscribers, but like honestly, it looks like this guy's already popping off, because like whenever he showed his YouTube channel, where was it? Where was him showing his YouTube channel? I think it said he had 16,000 subscribers, and so like he's been popping off, getting a lot of views, doing really well. Make sure to give him a like, make sure to give him a sub, make sure to give him some support, etc., man. And so yeah, that's definitely what we want to do. And I might free jam. I'll have to look at and see what's going to happen, right? Right now I want to do this though, but I'll definitely probably let him know. And yeah, this is a good video. I think that, again, like the way that he explains shit is like the way that actually I explain shit a lot too. Myself personally, is I will explain shit by just saying it. Like, remember how I told you guys, whenever I would do a raid boss, I would say the same thing 4 times. I would say, get out of the red circle. Don't be in the red circle. Be moving out of the red circle. Avoid the red circle, right? And I would say 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Or 1, 2, 3, 4. Because you say it 4 times in 4 different ways. Because you've got people whose brain is like, get out of the red circle. Well, I ain't in it. It said move out of it. Oh, I gotta move out of it. Oh, shit, man. All right, I'll move out of it. Right? And people are stupid. And it's not even that they're stupid, it's that you emphasize it over and over and over. And like, like in WoW, this is how it is. People will hear what you say, and then they'll be like, you think he can control me? I'm gonna stand in the fire and DPS higher. Fuck you, Asmongold. I'm gonna do what I want. But if you just keep saying it over and over and over, then that's really what that's what really it's like selective hearing. Exactly. Yeah. So then again, guys, there's a video. It's Kanon. He has great videos as well, and I like that video. I like that way of explaining things. I know some people might think that it's a little bit what's the word for it? It's a little bit redundant, but I don't think so at all. I really don't. I think that that's a good way to explain shit. 100%. So let's go take a look right now, and we're gonna look and watch this one right here. 40k so 5k subs. Holy shit, guys. Yo, nice job. Yeah, there you go. All right, let's take a look at this video. It's a 10-minute video, and it's a lot more about the special stones. It's a very good thumbnail too. Here we go.
Maybe I'll upload this to YouTube. So for those of you who don't know,
yeah, who knows?
There's something called ability stones in this game.
Okay, here we go.
And they're really, really
This is the ability stone
right?
shit.
And this is like the biggest RNG aspect of the game, because this
ability
stone is really important. And when you guys understand this, watching me and other streamers cut these stones is going to be very, very fun to watch for you guys. So,
well, no, the thing is, like, I feel like cutting those stones is really good content. Do you know what the truth is? Like, I know obviously I've been negative about gambling content in the past, but I might not think it should be on Twitch, but I know it's good content. Like, I know it's good content. It's funny to watch it happen. It's definitely funny to watch it fucking happen. It's like you watch it happen to some streamer who spent like, you know, they're $1,000 on something and they lose their money. Chat will fucking roll whenever I fail a 75%. Yeah, exactly. And then they'll pog whenever I succeed at a 15. I think that's what it's about, man.
If you guys don't know what engravings are, if you hit Control I or Alt I rather, all of these are
these are all the engravings.
Okay, and then every class has 2 class engravings. I have a video coming out that explains the difference between each class engraving pretty soon. These are essentially just specs, so you can think of it as like, you know, Warrior and WoW. If you guys have played it, you have like Fury Warrior and then Arms Warrior, 2 different specs. They have two different playstyles, right?
That makes sense.
These are also other specs or traits. A lot of other, like for example, in like Guild Wars 2, you have one. You've got.
Oh, sorry, you said Guild Wars 2. I have to leave. I gotta take a piss, guys. I'll be right back. One sec. But yeah. I think I'm getting it. I think I'm picking up what he's putting down. Give me one sec. I'm back. Sorry about that, boys. Now we chilling. Okay, I paid to win, Pog. Oh my god, dude. I paid to win, Pog. That's crazy. Wash hands? Why would I wash my hands, dude? I got a clean dick. Why would I do that?
And then you've got different traits they can apply to it, and they have different effects on them, right? You can think of these as kind of like that. And then when you hit P, you can see which ones that you've equipped, right? So like I have this at level 3, and they are, you know, these give me certain traits. Like for example, Grudge gives me an extra 20% damage to bosses at level 3, but I take 20% damage as well, right? So this is a very big part of the strength of your character. And this, right, a lot of this comes from, well, all of it comes from your accessories, including your ability stones, and from your imprint effects, which is essentially just like you can equip 2 imprints, which are books, which is what you saw me buy earlier. Anyways, I know that may be a little confusing, but just think of it this way. This is the imprints right here, this page right here, these engravings. This is a big part of your character progression. And your stone right here, as you can see, this one right here says Grudge +7, Sharp Blood +7. That means I get 7 little crystals or diamonds unlocked. So Grudge +7. If I were to unequip this, you see how my Grudge goes down?
So everything goes down, yeah.
My Grudge goes down to 2.
So like this ability stone thing is super important. Like the ability stone, this is almost like a it's not like your job stone in Final Fantasy, but it's like oh fuck, I don't really have a good example for that. I don't know, like maybe like super good trinket, Heart of Azeroth. Yeah, maybe something like that. Yeah, that's really good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I have 8 Grudge now. If I equip this, 8 + 7, that's gonna put me at 15. And there are, you know, each level is 5, so 5, 10, 15. It allows me to hit level 3. You need to get all the crystals within this level to actually unlock this effect, which is the level 3 effect. So super important. Do you have 1-inch punch and Grudge at the same time? Yes. So whatever you have here that's unlocked at least at level 1, like for example, I'm close to level 2 on Adrenaline, but I would need that last crystal to be unlocked in order to be able to use this effect at level 2. So you can see level 1 is highlighted when I hover over it. I get all of these effects by doing it. So the trick is to try and min-max your accessories and ability stones.
Yeah, you want to go right over but not actually hit any of the bad ones. Like that's basically what it is. Like this is the PoE killer. I don't think that this is really a PoE killer. The thing is, like Lost Ark, like the games, like what are the games that people will come from to play Lost Ark instead? Like, they will come from PoE, they will come from Diablo, they'll come from World of Warcraft, they'll come from Final Fantasy, and they'll come from New World, right? Any ARPG or any MMO, they're going to come from those games. They're probably not going to come from Valorant. It's just, it makes sense because, like, you have the game plays like an ARPG in a lot of ways, and it has features of an MMO. That's effectively what it is. Yeah, Black Desert. Yeah, there's another one. Yeah, Black Desert players will probably come over and play Lost Ark.
And your equipable imprints here to really maximize how many you can get. So general rule of thumb is that you want to get at least 7, so +7, +7 on 2 traits, base imprints that you see there. And that's what cutting the stones allow you to do. If you don't get 7, then you're kind of fucked because you only have a certain amount of crystal slots that you can unlock. Like for example, this one right here, it's +5, +3. You will not find a single necklace that will give you
not
more
anything
than
more than
+5,
that. Yeah.
+3.
It's like 8 is the max.
That's the max. If you get a +5, the other one's gonna be a +3. You
Okay,
can get a
we got
+3,
that.
+3, but obviously that's not as good. So you need to. So you're limited to how many you can.
So many math that my head hurts. The thing is, like, listen. Everybody talks about like how many math, how do we math, how does math work, what is math, and the truth is that it's really not that complicated, man. Like, you're gonna be able to figure this shit out a lot easier than what you think. Like, for example, how many of you guys that have played PoE have ever capped out your resistances before? You know, you've gotten to 77, 76, 75, I forgot what percentage it is for capped out resistances. Yeah, a lot of you guys have capped your resistances. How many of you guys have maybe tried to equalize your attack speed with cast on crit? It's complicated, but it's not as much. It's 75, yeah. It's really not. You just have to figure out what the breakpoints are and then learn from that. That's it. I know, obviously, it seems really complicated. But it's actually not, guys. It is genuinely fucking not. Let me look real quick. Lead designer, last day at Blizzard. Oh, somebody, oh, wow, that's new. We've never had that happen. Well, 2 things we never had happen. We've never had somebody quit Blizzard, and we've also never had my camera die. Let me go ahead and put my camera back on real quick, right quick. 3, 2, let me turn this bitch off. I know it's off, guys. Guys, I'm aware the camera's off, guys. I know. There we go. How about that? Is that good? How we doing, boys? We looking cute? We looking good? Looking cute? All right. We good.
Actually get from your accessories and from your books from these. So that's why it's super important.
Yeah.
Right? So what am I doing here? I'm cutting these stones. I bought these stones, and these stones are extremely expensive, right? Especially because Curse, Stall, and Grudge are the common ones that every class wants and needs. It's best in slot effect for a lot of classes, so that's what we're doing. So to kind of walk you through this, okay, here's what we're going to do. I have a 75...
Oh, fuck, so it costs money to do this too? Bro, I'm about to just go to the fucking 7-Eleven and buy a scratch-off instead of this shit. Oh my god. It's cheap? Okay, alright, it's cheap at max level? Yeah, I don't really know. It's hard to say.
5% chance for this to go. Now, what is this red ability? This is not a good ability. This, if I get this at level 1, which is... it works the same way as what I just told you with this.
Yeah.
You can see right here,
like right here. 2% move speed doesn't seem like a big deal, I'm going to be honest. It really doesn't. Like, it doesn't seem like a big deal. Well, yeah, it's not. You just... The thing is, like, you just move. It's a lot in PvP. Oh yeah, no doubt in PvP. Yeah, for sure. You don't know?
See how
yeah,
attack
maybe
power,
not.
There's 4
it
crystals
doesn't seem
unlocked.
like a lot whenever
That's because
I see
I have attack power +4 on this stone.
Yeah.
But it's not 5, so I don't actually get the penalty from this. I want to keep it under +5.
Right.
So as you cut these stones, you're trying to keep this under 5
doesn't work in PvP.
while getting 7/7 on
that's
this.
crazy.
And this is the probability of success. Ignore these translations. Okay. This is the probability of success. So 75% chance. Definitely going to want to click on one of these two, so we're going to click.
So he got it.
Next one, if it goes up, then the probability of success on the next click is going to go down 10%.
Okay.
65%. We're going to stick with the top here. I'm going to alternate. We got it. So now we have 55% chance
That's a 1 and 1
for this to succeed.
Just stop there.
We're going to go back to Grudge, and it failed. Fuck. I swear to God, 55% is cursed.
That's horseshit.
As you can see, since I failed, it goes back up to 65%. So next one, we're going to go...
That's horseshit. Like,
Curse Stall, and it succeeded. 55%
oh my
chance
God.
again. I'm going to go Curse Stall one more time, and that succeeded. Now I have a 45% chance. I'm going to start going into the bottom here. Click that. That failed up to 55%.
Oh my God, man. I remember, like, so in WoW... Do y'all remember that one fucking weekly quest I did for Warlord to Draenor where it had to be a random boss in WoD raids, and then it had to have a special box as a reward, and then the special box had to have a special pair of legs, and then the special pair of legs had to identify into the correct legs that I didn't have the appearance for? and like all of those levels of RNG had to like fucking stars align for it to work. That's what I feel like whenever I look at this. Except for like, that's like one piece of fucking of transmog from like 10 years ago. You find optimizers. See, like, to me, I'm the kind of person that would win a 5. I would succeed a 5% and I would fail a 95%. That's how I am.
55er, I'm gonna go grudge, but this is kind of dangerous because if I do get a fail, I want it to fail here, not here, because I already failed one here, and that goes. Awesome.
Okay.
So 45% chance. I'm gonna go ahead and click this on the bottom. That went. 35%, no brainer. You're definitely gonna click on the bottom one again. That went. Fuck me. 25% definitely bottom. Okay, 35% gonna click on the bottom again. Good. 45.
He's doing good.
So here's a little bit. This is a little bit iffy, right? Because like if I click this and if it succeeds, then now not only do I get this to go red, but I'm now gonna have a 35% chance to succeed.
Oh wait, what the fuck? So the red ones count in the same way? Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my fucking god. And you have 30 rolls and you can only have effectively 4 bad rolls? And only 1/3 of the rolls are even eligible to be bad rolls? Oh my god. Oh my fucking god, man. Like, this is... How does anybody do this? Like, I think that I should probably... Like, we're gonna have entire gambling streams. Like, we're actually, I'm just going to move my stream to the slots category. It's going to be so bad. That's where we're at. That's the world that we live in. That's insane.
The next one.
Yeah, we're
which
down
will
bad.
Force me to click down here again. And if I finish this line too early, and this percentage
Holy
is low,
shit,
then I've got
man.
all of these that I need to fill. Again, I need to at least have 7. And they're going to be a low probability. So I'm going to actually click Cursed Doll here, because if this fails on Cursed Doll, I can afford it. And it failed. Okay, so now I have 55er. I'm going to go ahead and click.
So there's like a whole strategy to this. So like the strategy is you tick it down, and then whenever it's low enough, you go to red. And then whenever it's really high, you go to the one that you want. And whenever it's in the middle, you go to the one that you don't want as much. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. This I cannot believe this. You solved the puzzle? Well, I mean, it's not that complicated, man. That's what I told you guys. Like, it's not that complicated. It's not like, oh man, how you ever gonna figure this shit out? No, it's not that hard. You just do it, man. You just fucking do it. That's all it takes.
On grudge.
You take some time and you invest some time into it.
All right, that went. Thank God.
And then you'll be able to do it.
Back to 45. So we've kind of evened this out. I'm gonna click on reduce movement speed here. That failed. Thank God. Gonna go ahead and click on grudge again at 55. That failed.
Right.
This is where tinfoil starts kicking in, boys. 65. Gonna go grudge again. Thank God. Definitely 55 on Cursed Doll here. Fail. Cursed Doll again. 55%.
I mean, that's not too bad. Like, I think he's gonna. This is a good one, man. This is already coming out good. This is a good one right here.
Succeed. I have a weird feeling this is gonna fail.
Okay.
I do.
It's not gonna fail. He'll be fine.
Should we just, for the sake of content, should we click on the bottom?
You're gonna be okay.
Should we click on the bottom?
Don't do it. It's at 55%. Don't do it.
I don't know. Let's see, 55, man. I don't.
It's more than just.
All right, the last one on 55 failed.
That means this one's gonna succeed. Yeah, see, I told you. I knew it. See, I fucking knew it. Like, I'm telling you guys. Like, the reason why I don't gamble, it's not because it's like, oh, he just can't figure it out. You know, he doesn't want to lose his money. It's because I know how to win in gambling. Like, think about every time I did death rolling. Did I ever lose money death rolling? No, I never did. I just play the odds. I never lose money. I lost a lot, but I would never lose the big ones. And that's what matters.
Oh my gosh. All right, 45. Clicking on movement
We'll see
speed.
about that. Yeah, we will.
Good. Good. Good.
Good. All right.
Good. We need 3 out of the last 4 on this bottom.
Go grudge again. Do grudge.
Oh, that was big.
He should have gone that. See, he did it wrong.
This is for the sake of a YouTube
I knew it was gonna
video.
happen.
I didn't realize it would be this close.
He's gonna get another one right here.
Absolute dog shit today.
He'll get another. No,
All right,
don't do that
bottom.
one. I told Oh my god, what an idiot. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god, what's he's trolling, man? He's messing this up. I'm telling you guys, soy slam. You know why? It's because last time I did a slam, my monitor turned off. Bitch never turned back on. I'm not slapping and slamming and flailing and flopping and flipping around, man. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get in trouble. We hit 300,000 viewers. That's a lot of fucking people. Hi guys, make sure to follow, subscribe, or not. Don't subscribe. Only Twitch Prime. But yeah, what's up, boys? How y'all doing? This is the Asmongold stream. Usually, I would tell you guys we're doing gameplay, but that's actually not true either. Yep, that's not true either. Every once in a while, I do a gameplay. I actually, you know what? The truth is, I'll probably do. I like playing games like this. I hope more games like this come out. I love this. Easiest subs in my life. Holy shit, that's a lot of fucking subs. God damn, boys. Holy fuck. Like, I hope you know, like, this actually is crashing my computer. Like, straight up, this shit is legitimately, like, I can't even read my shit anymore. Yeah, wow. Holy fuck. Death Rage, thanks for 5 subs. Oh my god. So we hit 300,000 viewers. That's a lot of people. The thing is, guys, obviously it's cool to be up at these high numbers, but I want to say that, like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Like, I'll probably feel good a little bit for it. Like, you know, when I finish the stream, it'll feel good. But I mean, to me, I just want to, I want to come on and I want to hang out with you guys and I want to have fun, man. That's what it comes down to. So, yeah, that's what it is. Now, I try to, like, it's cool, right? It is definitely cool, but it's important to keep things in perspective. Snake, thank you very much for the 10 gifted community subs too. I appreciate that, and that is a lot of fucking subs. Holy shit! As I said, my shit is actually lagged out. Like, my shit is like straight up like 100% actually lagged out. Oh my god! Wow. I don't even know what to say. All right, I'll give it a minute, see if it can catch up. Leaf, thank you very much to the 5. Get the community subs. I appreciate that. Wonder how much money you made 5 minutes? I don't know. I get $3.50 a sub. It went up by 1,000. Yeah, I just got 1,000 subs there. So about $4,000. Somewhere around there. 3,500, $4,000. It's a lot of fucking money, huh? Dawn, thanks for the 5 subs. I might go to Wendy's later on today and order a large chili instead of a small one. Yeah, I don't know though. I mean, that shit's expensive. It's like $6 or like $5 for one of those. Go get a new camera. Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I'm gonna have a solution for the camera real soon, guys. 400 unicorns. Thanks for the 10 gift the community subs too. I appreciate that. God fucking damn. Yo, thank you guys for all the support, all the follows, all the subs, all the everything, man. Thank you guys. It does mean a lot. And I'm glad to be back streaming, man. It feels good. Absolutely. Let me see if I can get my camera to turn back on. Thank you so much, guys. Wow. Yeah, thank you all so much. It's a lot of people. Thanks. Let me turn my camera back on real quick. See if I get this to work. And there we go. And let me move this around. There we go. All right, we should be good now, guys. I'll change the focus in just a second. Let me start the video again.
All right, 35. This has to fail. Oh my gosh. This is what happened.
Oh, I would have told you if it was going to fail or not. Carrot, thanks for the 20 subs, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So we need... They're identical.
Yeah, thank you, guys.
Definitely have to click Grudge again. We're done with Grudge. Definitely Grudge.
No. Don't be done. Do one more. Is he going to get it 25%? He got a 35% before. He got another 25%. He's not going to get it.
Again. And we want it...
He won't get the next one.
...to fail.
See, I'm telling you guys, like... You can say it's gambler's fallacy all you want. You can say that it's like some kind of fucking bullshit all you want. 7's the max. He wanted to fail. But I knew it would fail anyway. Max is 7. But I knew it would fail already. Like, I can tell. I have like a gambling sense. That's why I don't gamble. I invest.
I need 2 out of these 3. I need 2 out of 3. Please. At 35%. But you can see why it's dangerous to click this all out early, right? Because then you have all these left with a low percentage.
What's that? 35% and then 25%. So let's see. That's 25%, then 35%. That is, let's see. Fuck. He's at about 7.5% success rate. Actually, a little bit more than that. Like 7.7% success rate for that to happen. Yeah, it's a little bit under 8%. That's pretty good. That's pretty. He'll get it. He'll get it. He'll get it. 100%. He'll get it. Oh, it's more because it goes up. I forgot about it.
And that is how you throw away thousands of gold. That is how you throw away thousands of gold. Well, so see, we have a 5-7 stone. With
if it was me clicking on those, I would have got it. If it was me, I would have got it 100%. Like I'm telling you guys, like I have a. I just. You see what I'm saying? Like, I would have got 100%.
4 reduced movement speed. Honestly, if you get 4 reduced movement speed,
not
the worst thing in the world. But this needed to go 7. So, what do we do?
That'd be a good sum for me. Yeah, I could use that one too, actually.
You could accept to not min-max your setup, or you could accept to throw it away and just wait and continue to buy these stones.
Yeah, bro, he shouldn't have gone that red one. Like, he fucked up. I'm telling you guys, like, whenever I get to the ability stone grinding, it's just going to be a differerent world.
You get a
You're gonna watch a professional
7 stone with less than 5 penalty, with less than a 5 debuff stone. Right.
Yeah.
Well, I hope that was educational for you. That's pretty much how the stone cutting works. And yeah, I think I'm gonna upload this to YouTube. All right.
Okay. All right. So I feel like if I went and I did Kanon in the fucking chat. Oh shit, with the 50 gifted subs. Holy fucking shit. Let's gift him some subs too, guys. Here's the video. Go sub to him on YouTube. These videos are really fucking good. I think just like sitting down with people, yo, thanks a lot, bro. Like these videos are great. I love them. Just sitting down with people and fucking it up and going through the thought process that you as like an experienced player go through with going through one of these is like actually really insightful for people. So it was a great idea for a video and it helped out a lot just to basically watch somebody fuck things up. That's really what it comes down to, and I think it definitely helps out a lot. I'll go ahead and I'll look at a few other videos here while we wait for the servers and all that to come up. And we could also watch other different types of mistakes. Yeah, we got fucking 3,000 subs in fucking like 30 seconds. Oh my god. Okay, all right. The costumes, I don't know if we're going to watch the costumes, okay? Maybe we'll watch the costumes. Listen, if we get desperate enough, we'll watch the costumes. How about that? Yeah, does that sound fair if we get desperate enough? All right, here we go. You have to know this. What I gotta know. What I gotta know. I gotta figure this out. This man 100k subs. I mean, like honestly, we've been helping out a lot of people, man. And again, like that's good. Any news on the launch? Let me see. Did Amazon contact me? Amazon did contact me. They said that I'm banned. They said they heard what I said about New World. They're not happy that I exposed them, and I'm banned. I can't believe it. I can't believe. You know, we had a good run, guys. I thought we were gonna be a Mayhem Berserker, but it seems like we're actually gonna be a New World Mage. That's the way it goes. We're gonna go back to WoW. We just gotta wait for patch 9.2. That's what it is. Watch the Saiwo video on Endgame. Yeah, I might take a look at that in just a little bit, okay? Let me focus on this for now, though. All right, here we go. Jeff's trying to call me. I wish.
We've got another video for YouTube. We're going to be talking about another aspect of the game that's actually super important. And this is also going to save you probably quite a bit of gold. But mainly time. What's going to end up happening is you're going to go through these dungeons and you're going to get a bunch of gear. And as you can see, there is something called tripod effects on the piece. And what you're going to notice is that there is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. There's levels to these tripods.
Yeah.
And this alone may be the single highest damage
Wait, what?
upgrade when it comes to actual skills.
But
Okay,
you
so
just
if I
kinda
look
allow
at
them to
this
turn
right
down
here, single blow from level 4 to level 5, the damage goes up. It goes up 7%. You can imagine
where's
on the peak.
Oh my god. Heroes split glove. Holy fuck.
What you're gonna notice is that.
Holy fuck, are you kidding me? Oh my god. Oh my god. So these are like traits for New World. Oh my god. What is this? Stop watching information dump videos that you're gonna forget by the time you're in game. Listen, I'm gonna tell you something. I never forget anything. I never forget anything, bruh. Trust me. There's people, you know what I would do at BlizzCon? Is people would come up to me and they would say I was in the transmog contest. I'm like, what was your name? And they tell me, I tell them what gear they're wearing. I tell them what gear they was wearing. Just for a little bit of fun, what class and everything like that. Just a little bit of fun. I don't get them right. I don't get them right every time. I'll tell you that. I don't get them right every time, but sometimes I do.
There is a level 1, 2, 3, 4, whatever. There's
That's
levels
a lot,
to these
man.
tripods.
Holy fuck.
And this alone may be the single highest damage upgrade when it comes to actual skills. Okay, so if I look at this right here, single blow from level 4 to level 5, the damage goes up.
Yeah.
It goes up 7%. You can imagine the damage difference between like a level 1 tripod and a level 5 tripod. If you're not familiar with what a tripod is, it is just the Lost Ark way of saying a skill trait. So
yeah, it's just a skill trait. It's simple. Some random guy asked me, do you remember what's this here? What was the name of the guy who gifted you the Solar Spirehawk? Big Randy. Oh, by the way, and then after Big Randy gifted me the Solar Spirehawk, then he actually looted a second Solar Spirehawk, and we took a screenshot together in the Warrior class order hall back in Legion. He was a warrior, by the way.
Question is, how do you actually level up your tripods? Well, you're gonna do chaos dungeons, and you're gonna do mainly chaos dungeons, and you can also buy them from the auction house, but you'll get these pieces of gear that have these tripod effects, and then you're gonna go to this tripod extractor here. You're gonna actually add these tripods to your gear pieces. But you see this right here, there's a little green indicator right here, and this is a direct upgrade to the tripods that I currently have. As you can see, I have level 1 piercing blow on my pants. This item that I got from a chaos dungeon happens to have level 2. So if I want to exchange this, if I want to move this tripod to here, which is my actual gear set, I'm just going to hit this button, and I'm going to have a 30% chance to get the tripod effect. So we'll try it. It's going to cost me silver. Okay, 30% chance. I'm RNG carried. It worked. I now have a level 2 piercing blow tripod effect.
Holy shit. So this is like the I think PoE almost has this. You know how you can beastcraft to like split 2 pieces of gear? This is like almost the opposite of that, right? Yeah. It's a harvest craft now. Yeah, I don't remember. Holy fuck, man. This is a whole fucking lot. Let me tell you that. It's a whole fucking lot. Awakener's orbs, more like it. I could see that.
On my pants. Now, since I have these pants equipped, if I go to my skills here, piercing blow is now level 3. Okay, so it was a direct upgrade to it. Now this, if I take this tripod or this trait, it will now ignore 63.5% of the enemy's defense. So,
dude, I had no idea how to get these levels, man. I'm so glad he's talking about this, because I remember looking at this and I'm like, how the fuck do I get these levels? That's nuts. That's fucking nuts, man. Wow. Yeah, y'all felt the same way?
It doesn't require any material other than silver. So what's going to happen is you're going to go through these chaos dungeons, and you're going to get a lot of these items. And you can see, I haven't actually taken the time to go through them, but if you look at my warehouse, I have a lot. I have a lot. And the good thing about Lost Ark is even if you have them in your warehouse, when you go to the tripod extractor, these are all the ones that I know not only have in my inventory, but these are the gear pieces that I also have in my warehouse. There's two more things that I want to go over. One is you're going to get a lot of gear pieces, obviously, as we just went over, that has these different tripod effects. As you can see, I have certain items that has this little tripod. This is a tripod icon that has this tripod icon and some that don't. This is a big quality of life thing. So what you do is you hit
Please
K.
extract my tripod.
Shut up. You can click this button. It says tripod alarm. Okay, when you hit this button, you can set it so that the
Someone said they only drop for your class. Oh, that's like really good. So if they only drop for your class, it's actually not that hard to hit these. Yeah, that doesn't seem that bad at all. Because like the thing is, everybody's like, oh, wow, it's so hard. No, it's not. Because you're probably going to get 50 fucking items a day. You're going to get 60 items a day if you're farming. Probably get even more than that.
Gives you an indicator on tripods to track. So if I want this tripod, all I got to do is click this. Okay? You see how it's selected? And anytime I get a gear piece that has this specific tripod, whether it's level 1, 2, or 3, whatever that may be,
yeah,
I'm going to get that icon on this piece. So you can see
it's got the little
this
thing
piece,
on the corner.
these 3 tripod effects are 3 tripods that I am not tracking. So I know I could just dismantle this shit.
So it's like a filter.
But this one, it's got that tripod effect.
Okay,
As you can see, it's got, you know, that O's Huang appearance tripod on it, which is something that I'm tracking. I know that I either want to read it before I dismantle it, or save it in case I want it. In this case, it's only level 2. Don't really need it. I'm going to dismantle it. Now, this might sound pretty straightforward to most of you guys, but here's...
Do the levels go up to 5, or do they go above that? Yeah, do the levels go up to 5, or do they go above that? 5 is max. Okay, so it's not like it's not like at gem levels in PoE or some shit. Okay. Or it just can keep scaling. Founders Pack pre-sale hit 1.5 million sales. 4 is max. Oh, right, because you have the base level and then 4 on top of that. Yeah, that makes sense. God fucking damn, 1.5 million before launch? That's 300,000 before the other one. Oh my god. That's a lot of
quality of life feature that's going to actually save you quite a bit of gold. Okay? And that is this tripod blocker.
Hard to say about that.
This is really, really big. Okay? Now, what you can do
more than New World, I'd say.
You could save your tripods on any piece of gear, whether it's on your actual gamer set or your actual set that you use, or if it's just on a piece that you actually got. Okay, let's say these aren't very good tripods, but let's just say I want these tripods. Let's say these are like level 4 tripods. Holy shit, this is really good.
That's a good one.
I want to save this. So what I could do, and actually I'll move this to the gloves. I'll pick up some gloves. Okay, so let's say this actually has a level 4 tripod.
Is this like your harvest crafting in PoE? Like, I make a lot of PoE references, but like, yeah, is this like harvest crafting where you can save harvests? Where you have like the 10 that you can save, and then you put them in there, then you apply it again? Yeah, okay, kind of, okay.
And it's got 2 level 4 tripods. This could be potentially really good.
Yeah.
Okay, let's just say this is like BIS. Like, let's say for my build, I actually really need this, because level 4 is really good, right? I'm going to save this to the library. And I can actually guarantee myself these tripods, because these tripods, as you saw, level 2, moving a level 2 tripod is like a 30% chance to succeed. Level 3 is like 15% chance to succeed. Level 4 is only like a 5% chance to succeed. I've got these level 4 tripods. I want to save them. What I can do is I can move these over to my library. Okay. Bam, they're saved to my library. Now, these are always going to be here. So if I upgrade my set to a new raid set that I just got, if I want to keep these tripods, I can always do that. So I move back over to my gloves here. Let's say I want these tripods here. I could just move this over, and it's going to replace these tripods, but I'm going to get these. And I can move them over for whatever gear piece I want. Keep in mind that level 4 tripods are very, it's a 5% chance to actually go, right? So you can actually go to the auction house and look up pieces of gear
fucking damn,
that have
man.
high level tripods on them.
Oh my
buy
god.
them and directly transfer them over. Now, can you transfer one like a single tripod. Let's say I just want shredding flurry here. You can't. You have to transfer the whole thing. This is something a lot of people aren't super familiar with, but it's extremely important because you could literally kind of cheat the system. Most people are going to sit here and they might be like that.
Yeah.
If we look at that flurry thing, right? If I go back to my gloves.
Thank you.
Let's say like shredding flurry right here. Let's say I really need this. Most people are going to be like
5%.
5% chance. And they're just going to burn through so many gloves trying to actually get this piece.
You get it.
When in reality, you can actually guarantee yourself this tripod by just moving it over to your locker and then reapplying it to your actual set. First of all, I don't know if that was super clear. I hope that was kind of clear. Because
thanks for 5 subs too. Thank you.
This has been an 8-hour stream and it's 5 in the morning. I hope that was clear. Is there any questions?
Sounds like my life.
The downside is that you have to take all the skills. Correct. You have to save. For example, look at my helmet. I have to have this. Level 4 on this skill and this skill is absolutely imperative for my striker build. The fact that I have this, I never want to lose this. I'm always going to have it in my tripod locker. And I'm never going to replace it. Oh, I have another helmet that I want, let's say for a PvP set. I'm going to save it to here, okay? Because this is separate to this. As you can see, I've saved.
How do you unlock the other ones? Because there's obviously 5 that you can have, and there's only 2 that he has. So, like, do you buy that? Or is it something that you unlock? It's with money. That's crazy. That's crazy how it works that way, isn't it? Wow. What a day.
But you can save 2 different helmet sets and you can save up to 5. If it fails, if you're upgrading it the classic way and this fails, this piece is destroyed. Whether it succeeds or fails, this piece is destroyed. So you lose the piece. You lose the piece completely.
That's what makes
another
sense,
thing.
yeah.
Like, let's say these are level 4 tripods and I want both of these, and you're like, oh man, I don't know which one to pick. Well, you could pick both by moving them to the actual locker, right? You don't have to choose one. But people that don't know about this locker thing, they're just going to end up blowing it up and choosing one, and you know. Are tripods required for both PvP? Yes. For open world PvP, tripods are required.
Dude,
not for arena PvP.
My god.
So when you save it, you can use the yes. When you save
I feel like, so you know what this reminds me of is like back whenever I was playing WoW, and I played WoW and it was really fun. And what ended up happening is like I thought that I was like the literal god. I thought that I was the greatest person ever because anything in Westfall that would possibly step to me, I could shut it down. And then my friend Zach and I, we swam from Westfall over to the Zandalari Isle. And we saw all of these elite trolls at like level fucking, like what even level were they? Elite trolls at like level 63. And we realized like how much bigger the game was than what we had believed. Because we originally thought the game was like this big. And it just made the game like we don't even know how big it is. It's like this. Y'all know don't even know where my hands are. But that's how big it was. It was insane, guys. Absolutely fucking insane. And I kind of feel the same way right now, where like I thought that I understood the game, and then you see kind of stuff like this, and it's just, nah, man. I didn't understand this for shit. I did not know what I was talking about.
Get to your locker, it's always there. It's always going to be there.
Yep.
When you save them, are they removed from that? Nope, they're always going to be in your locker. Can you change the tripods infinite amount of times? Yes. So if a piece has 2 tripods I want to use, would I be able to do all 3 like you were saying, then go to the normal way to replace the one I don't want? Exactly, Lucifer. Exactly. Yeah. What's the moral of the story? Well, as you're leveling, if you get these if you get some of the more desirable tripods, you can sell them for a lot of gold. So don't just dismantle them because you might be...
So you're just selling the base, basically. You're not even selling the item, the value of the item. You're just selling the base. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. All right. That makes sense. I'm used to that.
Be throwing away gold. And or keep your eyes out on the auction house for tripod effects that are best in slot for your character. This is the type of stuff that you want to look out for when you actually play the game at launch. You can take advantage of this in the beginning when people don't actually know about this. Last question, and that's a very good question. If we go back to the tripod thing. So if you have tripods on your pants, you can move the tripods from the pants to your locker, but they are strictly for pants. So when you move the pants or the tripods that are
Yeah.
strictly for your pants back to your gear, you can only move them to your pants as well. Versus the regular tripod way, if I've got this chest piece, I can move a single tripod from a helmet to my chest piece. This is the classic way. If you guys found that helpful, please like and subscribe. We'd really appreciate it. Let me know in the comment section below.
Man, I'm gonna be honest, like I might need another 30-minute video going through that shit. Oh my god. Like the way, as I said, man, the way I figure this kind of stuff up and the way I figure it out is I just do it wrong. That's honestly, like, it sounds stupid, but like that's really what I do. I just simply do it wrong until I can do it right. I thought it was pretty simple. Like, I get it kind of, but like getting it while I'm streaming and there's like a bunch of people talking and everything like that, like it's a lot. I'm reading stuff, etc. So like there's a lot for me to think about, a lot for me to get into. But yeah, I definitely understand. Mistakes equals learning. Yeah, I learn by doing it wrong. Like, and the problem with that is, like, you know, you got a fork in an electrical socket. That's a bad way to learn, by doing it wrong. But like other things, it's not as bad. So it just depends on what the situation is. That's really what it comes down to. Yeah, it depends on what the situation is. Lost Ark tweeted. Okay, I'm going to take a look at the tweet. Okay, guys? Let's pull it up, see what they had to say. They said they just retweeted some random dude. So as I said, we've watched a few of this guy's videos so far. His name's Kanon. It's the first time I've ever seen his content before. So go ahead, move on over, and make sure to give it a like, give him a sub. He's at 45K subs. We got, I mean, I don't know how many viewers I have in here. I just get fucking reminded of it every fucking 30 seconds. You know, here's the thing. I appreciate you guys being positive, but half the people that are like, wow, 300K viewers, 350K viewers, the moment that I have like a bad stream, you're gonna be like, fuck you, Asmon, you only have 60,000 viewers today, you fell off. And you know what else? Ratio. Can we get some L's in the chat for Asmongold? Wow. And so that, yeah, you get the positives and you get the negatives. That's what it is. So I try not to think too much about that or play too much into that, guys. But it is nice. I do say before, it is absolutely fucking nice, and I appreciate it, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys. Yo, look at this. Look at this, boys. Take a look at it. Check it out. Yo, Asmongold, thank you so much for all the support in the past year. You see that upward trend. That's whenever you started reacting to my videos. What is crazy is that I was close to stepping away from videos around that time. I owe a lot to you. Thanks, brother. Look at that. Isn't that crazy? Isn't that fucking crazy? 99.5K. Holy shit. There we go, boys. There we fucking go. Isn't that crazy? 100K? Yeah, I'll link it to you guys. There's a tweet right there. Yeah, I try to be supportive with the people who I watch their videos and everything like that, because the reason why is that, like, it makes everything. Yeah, we hit 400K viewers. I see it. It updates right there. I can see. That's crazy. That's a lot of fucking people. Thank you, guys. Thank you very much for watching today. I appreciate it. See, like, the thing is, like, I never expected that there would be this many people that wanted to watch Lost Ark. I think what really caught me off guard and caught me by surprise is the fact that, like, there were so many people from, like, Korea and so many people from all kinds of other places on the in the world. And not just that. That's what's so insane to me, is that there's so many extra people that just want to watch from wherever else. And I think that, like, that's one kind of goal that I have, is that I speak English, right? I speak English. I don't speak any other language. I took 2 years of sign language in high school. I can't even sign my own damn name. The only thing I can sign is water, because I needed to do that to leave class. So I don't know any other languages, but I try to speak English as clear as I can, because I know there's people out there that are trying to learn English. And yeah, I goof around with some grammar and, you know, just say things a little bit stupid every once in a while. But for the most part, I try to make what I say as clear and as enunciated as possible. And that's what my goal is. That's what my fucking goal is. So yeah, I mean, the thing is with, like, watching people's content is that, like, in my opinion, this is how I see it, is that I go and I watch somebody's content, and I see their video, and I want to give them a reason to feel good about that. And also, if I like the video, why would I not want to show it to my viewers? Like, I'm actually doing my viewers a favor whenever you think about it, because there could be some time whenever I don't watch every video and then you watch the other ones. Like, I usually don't watch every content creator's videos. I'll do many of them that I don't do. Check out Lost Ark's Vanquisher Pack on Steam. Oh, you get the sword? That'd be badass. I'll look and see what that is at some point. Yeah, Germany can understand your tongue clearly. Yeah, so I try to enunciate what I'm saying clearly, and I try to make sure that what I say is easy to understand. Vandergray with the 5, get the community subs. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I just heard that from somebody in chat that Stoops hit 100,000 subscribers. Holy shit. As I said, man, this was just completely... It was completely out of left field. I didn't expect it at all. I didn't think that the game would be that big. I didn't think that my camera would die again, but it did. Actually, that's not true. I knew that it would die again. But I never really thought that it would Lost Ark would be as popular as it has been. But I think that the reason why people like the game, like, this is just really the simple fucking truth, is that it plays like Diablo, but it's a better game. Like, it has the visceral combat of Diablo, it has the systems and depth of Path of Exile, and it has the goofiness of Final Fantasy. So there's a lot of people out there that are just waiting for that next new big game. I think that's what a lot of people want.